Team Creative, welcome back guys. Tonight I am preparing for a graduation party. My son is graduating and we are able to have a outdoor celebration. They're going to have a ceremony, so we were fortunate with COVID that they are having outdoor ceremonies this year. So we're so excited about that. We're also going to have a celebration at home after the ceremony earlier during the day. So I'm doing some things for him to prepare for his graduation celebration. I'm going to show you guys some clips. I'm doing some DIYs. I did a backdrop that I'm going to be showing you guys that I made out of Dollar Tree tablecloths. I'll show you some clips of that and how I did that. I'm also going to be doing a balloon garland for the focal point, as well as a centerpiece, and then some balloon columns. So I have a couple of things that I'm going to be doing just to make the area pop. We are doing it at home. I've ordered a sign for him, a banner for him that says congratulations, that has one of his photos on it. I'll show you guys a clip of that. I will link the person that did that for me in the description box down below. It was very easy. I sent the photo. It came out perfect and they shipped it straight to my home, so anybody can order from anywhere. So I will be sure to put that in the description box. It's late. I'm tired. I'm going to try to take you guys through this entire journey with me and vlog this process. I know as we get closer to the day of the event, it's going to get very busy, so I may miss some clips and there may be some time lapse in here because I want to keep the video as short as possible. So I am going to show you guys while I start to blow up balloons just a shot of my yard as it is a clean palette, so you guys can see the before and the after transformation. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I got a couple of things, like I said, that I want to get done, so we're going to jump right into the video. The colors that I'm doing are going to be a transformation of showing his high school colors to the college that he's decided to attend, and he is going to go to KSU. We are so excited about that. He got offers from over 15 schools, but that's where he chose. I'm happy about that. So guys, please join me, watch through this process. If you have any questions on how I do the balloon garland or any of the balloon pieces, please drop it in the comment section below and I will do a detailed video. So let's jump right in and get started. Okay guys, so here is the first project that I did. This is his graduation picture that I told you guys I ordered. You can see this is just a dry erase board here. What I decided to do was just take some command hooks and secure it to the dry erase board because I knew I wanted to do balloons. I was going to do an entire small balloon garland around it, but it would have covered his face, so I just did it on the top and bottom. So I measured here about 1.5 feet from the top and 1.5 feet from the bottom. I secured it with command strips, which was very, very simple. And then after I did that, I let it just stay on the board for about a day. The next day I went on ahead and added balloons to it. The balloon sat overnight. I had absolutely no trouble, and then I took it outside that day. As you'll see as I go through the video, I did do a couple of different chrome balloons. The balloons were absolutely gorgeous. The color was very, very pretty. However, as they were out in the heat, I don't care what type of balloons you use, they will oxidize, so the color started to fade. But you can see me here securing it with the command strips. Sorry guys, I was on the phone as well, but I'm securing it with the command strips here. Worked perfect. That's the final result before I added the balloons. So the next project you're going to see me jump into is cutting some dollar store tablecloths here to make a backdrop for a photo session that I had for him and some of his classmates. So guys, keep watching. Let's jump right into the next project. All right, Team Creative, so I am doing this DIY graduation party for my son, and I vowed that I would do everything on a budget, so I'm going to make a backdrop myself. His school colors are orange and royal blue, so I have to try to make these colors work. So this is just a simple Dollar Tree tablecloth, and I am going to cut this into strips and make a backdrop, in which I will probably put balloons over the top. I was actually unfolding these at first, but it works by just simply cutting it as it is. So if you want to measure out, I'm using my scissors. This is about a 2-inch wide strip, maybe a little wider. But if you cut the tablecloth, and it does not have to be perfect, because once you start pulling the strips apart, it's really not gonna matter. But you can pull these apart and it makes for like a streamer look. If you see guys, it starts to come apart in 2 strips. Now I began doing these relatively smaller, but I think I want to do them bigger because it's just more time consuming. And then I'm going to add a tablecloth as a backdrop so that it won't look thin and you won't be able to see through it. And I don't know if I'm going to do orange or blue, but let me show you guys what I'm attaching this to. So guys, I have bought this fishing wire. This holds 50 pounds. It comes in different weights. And I'm actually doing this one with a 50-pound because I'm going to attach balloons as well. And it still should be relatively light. So I left it attached because I'm not sure how long I'm going to do it. But if you guys see, I've already started to attach. You guys can see I've already started to attach some pieces. And the way I'm doing it is simply by just laying the fishing wire out. And I am making a loop going under and just securing a knot, not too tight, and then it streams down. Once I fill this, I'm going to put balloons across the top so you won't see this anyway, and we will see how this goes, guys. So I will give you guys an end clip. Stay tuned for the final product. Okay guys, so what you see me doing right here was connecting smaller cluster of balloons together to make the balloon garland across the top of the strip. Right there, what you see in my hand is a cluster that I made by connecting dupes together to fill in the areas. I didn't want the balloons to be too big because it was going across the top of the backdrop here that I made. So after I connected the clusters, I made the dupe there that you saw on the 360 balloon and just filled in those areas. If you would like a video for me to show you how I did that, drop it in the comment section below. Okay guys, so you see I've completed this balloon garland. I'm storing it in a big bag that I keep. I'm going to just put it in a cool place because I have a couple of other pieces of balloon decor that I need to do for this event. So I need to get this out of the way. It did come out okay. It's going to be extremely hot on the day of the event, so I'm hoping they hold up. But now I'm going to get ready to go ahead and jump into doing some balloon columns, guys. So stay tuned for that part of the event decor. Okay guys, so I had so many different parts, moving parts to this decor for this event. This is a pole here that you see as a base that I'm getting ready to do balloon columns on. So I was just setting up my base here, and I'm going to do some spiral balloon columns. I'm actually using Dollar Tree balloons. I'm doing this because this is my event at home. I want to see how the Dollar Tree balloons hold up versus the more expensive balloons from like Qualitex and Sempertex. So if you see those in my hand, that's what I'm doing there. I'm going to use my sizer cube that you see down on the floor. It's kind of being blocked by the balloons, but I'm going to use a sizer. I will drop that in the description box below, just so I can make sure there's some symmetry to the balloon column. I think I'm going to use the 9-inch here. So guys, stay tuned for this process. I am going to show you a clip of everything at the end of this event. That's my son you guys see in the shot there. This is for his graduation celebration. So guys, thank you for joining me. Stay with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, Team Creative, this is day 2. I am getting ready to head to my youngest son's ceremony. And then I'm going to come back and take you guys through the next balloon garland, which will be the larger balloon garland that I will be using in the backyard as a focal point where I serve food. So guys, yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy his ceremony. And then when I get back, we'll jump right into the next video. Okay guys, I hope you all can see, but so I don't get too much in the floor where I'm working, I'm gonna go ahead and start threading these together. I'm gonna use this is fishing wire. I will insert a picture or a clip of it for you. This is just 10-pound fishing wire. You can use whatever product you want to use. You can use balloon string, 360s, but I'm gonna use fishing wire for today. This is my first time using fishing wire. Like I said, I've been watching some other people, and so I'm gonna see how this goes, guys. So for the first pair of balloons or dupes, I'm going to just tie a knot. I'm going to tie it a couple times so it'll be tight. I don't want everything to slide off. The good thing about fishing wire is that it's thin and you can't see it. The bad thing about fishing wire is that it's thin and it's sometimes hard to maneuver. So, okay, so I tied that about 4 times, and so I'm gonna go in with my next pair of balloons and see how this works for me. So I'm gonna cross it over the first pair, go around, down, back around, tug on it to make sure it's a little tight, and around, just secure it a couple more times. So I went around 4 times, guys, and it is holding it. And so that's how I'm just going to continue to build.